Tekrardan başlattım kaydı. Tamam. Bu da iksiri hazırlamıştır inşallah. Neredesin lan? Ha, buradasın.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to
Yam
prepare
yam
some
değilsiniz
resonance.
ha.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you
Hallettik
required the
hallettik. Bu
necessary
kuzgunlar da
ingredient.
maşallah bizden hızlı.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Was something to go wrong, I could then arrive
Ah,
quickly to
pardon.
help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance.
Abi o da zor
Mentioned
olmasın
the last
ya.
ingredient
Bunu da sen
too.
hallet bari.
What about that?
That, I fear, might
Al
prove
işte.
troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be
Aynen
willing to
sen
help.
2 damlat ya.
Right, Regis?
It's not
Al
that
işte.
simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state.
Ne?
As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell.
Derimiz değiştikçe kanımızın kimyasal karışımı da değişir. Ne yapacağız? Kışkırtacak mıyım seni? Ne
To
yapacağım?
make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong
Al işte, kuduruk bir vampir.
psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity.
Oğlum sen biz de yersin ha.
Very, very dangerous.
Hani nasıl
Alright,
yapacağız bunu?
So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teşemmudna, an ancient vampire estate.
Havada asılı
There
kafesler
we will
bulacağız.
find
Oğlum
cages
hayırdır
suspended
ya?
in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that
Gene
the
biz
blood
uğraşacağız
scent
yani.
will drive me mad. Wild.
Hadi gidelim ya, çok uğraşmayalım.
Teşemmudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture
İşkence
chamber.
odası ya.
Long
Güzel yer
ago,
seçmişsin.
shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
Vay.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head?
Lan sen şimdi bize
In any case,
sivrisinek
the
diyorsun
other
dolaylı yoldan.
vampires
Ayıp
decided
ettin ha.
something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the
Sinek
dungeons
olduk
of
şimdi.
Teşemmudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time. Never able to
İnşallah
escape.
dayanırsın. Yoksa bize
Thus
saldırırsın
I
sen
know
valla.
the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Hadi gidelim hadi.
See no reason to dawdle.
In a moment,
Ya gene ne var?
just one last thing.
Söyle. Ne içtin lan?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did
Haydi.
me. I've also taken some sancurium,
Ana.
a solution that sharpens one's sense
Kuzgun
of smell.
mort.
One drop of blood shall smell like a gallant to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt.
Oğlum bu
Just
bizi
like
var ya
her,
hartlayacak
I
ha.
had no choice.
Ay dişler çıkacak. Ana.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teşemmudna. My head's spinning already.
Valla seni o
and
teyzeye
you're
götüreyim. Teyzeye ısırsın.
starting
Beni
to smell
ısırma.
quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Konumuz ayrı olsun. Nasıl mekana getirdin bizi ya?
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Önden buyur.
You lead.
Vallahi ayrı psikopat bu ya. Ama arkadaş işte, ne yapacaksın? Kim ölmüş lan burada?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you.
Leşgiller.
Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon.
Kadim vampir
Seen a lot
zindanı
of
mı?
things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
Her şeyin bir
I
ilki var
feel
demek ki.
honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Haydi. Enteresan
How
adamsın.
the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests.
Tamam hadi gir.
The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured.
Vampirin ya.
Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be
Bu
so.
da
During the conjunction, the gate from our world
Tutuşturalım
was
şunu.
opened upon this land unknown other.
oh ver ver.
This was the first place we saw.
Bunları bırakmayın burada, yazık.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans
Nereye gittin
and
lan?
their behavior over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect.
Devam et, devam et.
B, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Allah düşeceğim.
Yes. Great many bees breed their lust.
Hadi koş biraz, koş. Önüne de geçirmiyor ha.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They
Bunlara
mean
bırakmayalım,
something.
burada yazık olur.
Symbols of, well, what you
Bu ne
would
ya
call
böyle?
tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all.
Sen geldiğin yeri unutma diyorsun.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I
Whose is this glyph?
am a runner, they ventured
Denizin
beyond the
ötesine
sea.
gittiler. Bu
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham.
benim ve
My
Detlef'ın
tribe,
kabilesi.
and
Vay.
Detlef's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Tamam ya, kiminse kimin artık. Olmuş bitmiş. Ben
What's
şu
this symbol?
bunları alayım, satarım
It's the
bunları.
symbol of the dead, those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Yanlışlıkla bastık. Oh, paralar gelsin. Hı, geldik işkence mekanına.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being
Ya, Yüce
kept
Vampirse
here.
orada nasıl duruyor bu?
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar
Oh.
would best be punished if he
Vampirleri buraya koyuyorlar.
native with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus
Kan
they
ihtiyacı
also
hissediyor ama
kept
kafesten
humans
çıkamıyor.
here, humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those
İnsanlar sonunda gene ölüyormuş yani, onu öğrendik.
slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing
Aynen,
you
hadi
could
işe
have done
koyalım bizi,
about it.
boşver geçmiş şimdi ya.
Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the
Bekçi
tunnel
mi?
entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Tamam, hallederiz biz. Hemen yerleştirelim.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
Buraya bir tane.
Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I
Ortalık
think how
karışacak
these
galiba
tunnels
birazdan.
got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Buraya da bir tane. Üçüncüsü.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope
Burası da
so.
son.
The stench is so thick I'm afraid it carries clear to Leningrad.
Hazırız. Savaşalım.
Gate set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside.
Ha,
Bars are made of
demin dedim
iron
ya.
that prevent me from transforming into
Parmaklıklar bunu böyle size dönüşüp
I thought you wouldn't
geçmesini
want to.
engelliyormuş.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Bizi bile yiyebilir yani bu. Kendini durduramazsın.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head.
Haydi.
Started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Aman bilmeyelim. Kurban olayım. Gerildim mi?
Maybe we need a safe
Bunu
word.
çekeyim de ben.
You know, something you'll say when you
Aha,
can't take
geldiler.
it anymore.
And what would you do once
Şu gitti.
out of it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must
Tamam,
force
halledeceğiz
through
ya.
this, that is all.
Bu da gitti. Ha, ne vuruyorsun?
Just smell the blood.
Bu da gitti. Sakin ol, sakin ol. Lan. Haydi. Ortalık biraz karıştı şu anda. Oha. Patlayacak, patlayacak. Patladı. Oha. Oğlum. Abi sen ne yapıyorsun?
I shall overcome.
Ne biçim şey ya?
I can hear more coming.
Sakin olun, sakin olun. Bas, koyuna bas, koyuna bas. Hop. Allah. Oğlum kılıcımızla naneyi yedi ya. Bak bunu can da tazeliyor namussuz. Lan vurup durma. Sen kimsin? Sen nereden çıktın ya? Vampir bir yardım et ya.
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Ölüyordum ha. İşte bak. Aynen kendini korumaya aldı olan bize oluyor ya. Bağırdı sen, kusura bakma bu arada. Bak pençeleri çıktı vallahi, pençeleri. Aha bize saldıracak. Aldım kanını oğlum, aldım kanını. Sakin ol. Easy boy, easy boy.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
Tövbe bismillah. Dur.
Get you out of here.
Sakinleştin mi? Bak ona göre ha.
The concoction.
Bizi ısırır, ben sana söyleyeyim. Adam kan arzusundan gitti ya.
Can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Var ya, biraz daha böyle sahneye girmeseydi beni öldüreceklerdi orada.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Aman iyi ol da bizi ısırma.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the
Bildirimi
formula?
göremedim.
The proportions were exact.
Teşekkür ederim
The
yani.
brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt.
İsmim
Slightest
biraz
deviation could
nasıl
cost you
telaffuz
no
ediliyor
much.
bilmiyorum ama.
Relax. Got some
Eyvallah, Alto.
experience brewing potions.
Very well.
Vallahi kesti
In
bilekten.
that case, let's begin.
Gone Coffee Lafif diye mi okunuyor acaba? Neyse, atlattık ya. Ha, bizim de tip değişiyor şimdi. Biz de mi vampir oluyoruz? Ne oluyor? Haydi bakalım. Bunun anısını görüyoruz şu anda. Nerede olduğunu bilmek.
Excuse me,
Eyvah.
I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But can't
Ulan
stop
vampire
at the start.
adam
I've
atar
anything.
yaptı farkında olmadan.
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall
Vallahi pişman
regret it.
olursun, pençeye bak.
Fails to
Vallahi
realize he was
pişman
your
olursun
friend,
yani.
Count.
Bu adam delikanlı adammış.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Arkadaş olmuşlar bak. Da dikkat et ha. Istırmasın.
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
Buraya odaklanalım, ben kamerayı bir kapatayım da. Geç kaldım biraz ama.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Ulan arkadaşsınız siz. Ağzına kesi soktu. Lan sakin ol lan. Ha, elini de böyle kesmiş. Onu da öğrenmiş olduk. Koltuk boş kaldı tabii, değil laf.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd
Valla ben de öleceğiz zannettim ama.
departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him.
Aynen, parçalamış adamı, valla yazık olmuş adama ya.
Chopped up his corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Ayakkabı boyacısı bir çocuk
There was
vardı ya.
something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no
Hani
breakthroughs.
o çocukla bir
It's our
konuşalım
only
ya.
lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
Hadi
That's
bakalım.
fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Hiç olduk. Şunları da alayım. Lan bunlar da iyi zannediyordum. Elimizdekinden kötüymüş ya. Buna bir tamir. Sen kaçsın? 95 iyi. 96 bu da iyi. Bunlar iyi. Silahta biraz sıkıntı var. Olsun. Çocukla da konuşalım da ondan sonra ben yayını kapatayım. Şimdi nerede bu? Burada. Hemen bir hızlı seyahat. Daha bu olay ilginçleşecek anladığım kadarıyla. Bakalım neredeymiş bu çocuk. Aa, stand burada.
Usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
Akşam mı oldu ki? O zaman meditasyon yapalım. 9 yeterli. Of, yükleme ekranları var ya, deli ediyor adam.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame
Lan
me
çocuğun
for
üstüne ne
Beauclair's
yürüyorsun?
fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty
Üç
your
tane
timber
izbandut
pot in
gibi
front
adam
of our
minicik
shop
çocuğun
each
üstüne yürüyor
morning,
ya.
so folks with dirt in their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
Oğlum dövelim şunları ya.
Conspire to welt your bum with my
Bak
belt.
şerefsize bak sen.
Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are
Bana ne
you?
lan? Witcher'ız lan biz.
A witcher. And I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Lan ne
Need to talk to
üçkağıtçısı?
the
Çocuk lan
boy.
daha.
You can chat to him all you like. After we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the
de
same to
dövüyorlarmış.
me.
Allah, ne vurdun lan?
Your legs, vagrant!
Lost your nerve?
Vallahi dövüyorlar ha.
Take him to
Oğlum
me
3
now.
kişisiniz lan.
All together. On three.
Erkek sekin teker teker.
But move.
Dur şunun canı az, şuna saldırayım. Lan kaç, sıkıştım. Sıkıştım. Lan geri vur şuna. Ha, bu gitti. Bu da gidiyor. Bu da gitti. Of. Kör kılayım diyorsun da etrafındakiler gitti. Hadi vur bir tane. Bu da gitti. Manyak mıdır nedir ya?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm
Haydi.
investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Aynen hadi bakalım.
Yes, we've heard of you.
Onlar zorbalık yapıyor.
And these men, what are they doing?
İşime engel oluyorlar. Aynen. Atın bunları
Obstructing
içeriye.
my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy
Ha ne oldu lan?
business.
Demin artistik yapıyordunuz.
Come on.
Adam alırlar böyle içeri.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking
Güzel
for
bir ikili mi
work,
olurduk?
would you?
Ne yapacağız?
We'd make a fine duo.
İkili mi nasıl hakikaten? Bak şu ekranın sinir ediyor beni. Alt tarafı.
Yeah.
Şunu
I
soracağım.
imagine that
Yükleme ekranı
working.
giriyor ya.
Splendidly. That's how.
Ben nöbet tutacağım.
I suggest
Sen
a
çizmelikle
partnership,
ilgileneceksin.
where I
Çizmelerle
sit in the
ilgileneceksin.
boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me
Oldu
make
canım
mud.
başka.
Bit about the mud's true. They were right to want to
Aynen
box
sen
your
bir tokat
ears.
hak ediyorsun galiba.
Good to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it.
Hani düşünelim biz boş ver şimdi. Detlaf'ı
Listen,
nerede olduğunu söyle
I'm
bakalım.
interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait. Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
Aynen
In
temiziz.
this city, no boots are clean
Vay.
unless they just come off my stand. A seat,
Çocuğa
sir,
bak.
please.
İddialı konuştun.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival.
Hatırlıyorsun.
Indeed.
Numara yapma şimdi.
I hear a faint bell
Bak
ringing.
ya.
A modest sum might
Bu
make
dayağı
it
hak
sing
ediyor
out
ha.
loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say
500 kron.
500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Gel soy
Expensive
bizi.
venture. I'm sure you can
O
imagine.
işletmesini genişletecekmiş. Bak bak.
Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And
Çocuk
if
işi
I've
biliyor.
enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a laundress. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned
Vallahi helal
out.
olsun zehir
I
gibi ya.
should think so. Capital is all I require.
Lan yazık ödeyelim çocuğa be. Ödeyelim mi? Hadi al.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure
Pazarlık
something
edelim
out.
bakalım. Lan 500 de vermem ya. Abartma lan al
That's not
250.
even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
Oğlum niye benden bu kadar para istiyorsun sen? Al 256 ver.
Out of the question.
Lan manyak mıdır nedir ya? Ödeyeyim mi ödemeyeyim mi? Yaz bakalım altı olsun. Senin dediğini yapacağım. Hangisi? Hadi ödemeyelim.
Just one problem.
I shall patiently.
Haydi illa ödeyeceğiz galiba. Görev yapmadı. Gitti 500.
Tell me.
Tamam şuraya geç. Al hadi al. Çok konuştun.
Here, your coin. Put it to...
1,000 thanks. I shan't
Çok para
forget
da görev yapmak için
it. Now
mecbur
to the
vereceğiz.
matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots
O
cleaned
alıştırdı
every
değil mi
few
seni?
days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here.
Onu mu bekleyeceğiz bir de ya?
Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from.
Seninle işimiz var ha.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh be
You're
geldin.
here. Feeling better?
Bir yardım et be.
The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome
Vay.
of St.
Bir damla
Leonard's Cathedral.
ayakkabı tertemiz.
With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you
Ha, onu
won't
koruyormuş
hurt to meet
bu.
him.
Bir şey yapmayacağız,
The
bir şey yapmayacağız.
gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking.
Tamam, gidip
Might
bakacağız
have him
ona.
on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kicks?
Hala
before
para
you go?
kazanmanın peşinde bu da ya.
With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Ha, sen zeki çocuksun ha. Biraz da çakalsın. Şurada bir kayıt.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach.
Regis
That's
bir
the
dur
trick
ya.
to dealing with children.
Dur, gitme bir yere.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Burada ben yayını kapatacağım. Kaydı da kapatayım. YouTube için. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler.